grief is hard. Someone comes home from war or someone doesn't come home from war. A loved one is lost. And grief is a very natural emotion and expression of trauma, of tragedy. And when grief strikes, one of the things that is in the back of our mind that we remember, especially about being a soldier in the military, is that we're supposed to stand tall and, take it like a man and not express our emotions. When grief happens, the important thing is to allow the grief to move through you, to allow the emotions to be processed, to acknowledge that you're sad, to acknowledge that you're angry, to acknowledge that there's been a loss, and let it happen in its own time. And if you cannot move through the grief, that's when it's important to get help as well. Without grieving, we sort of store it away in our consciousness and it plays out in very destructive ways, including anger that we've spoken of before, self-medicating, raging at others, and ostensibly raging at the ones that we love, or being so bottled up and withdrawn that we cannot move forward in our lives. So the point of this is grief is natural. There are several stages of grief that we get into in the books and the blogs and the workshops. But the point is there is no right way to grieve, but it is important to grieve, to move through the process from the shock and the horror and the awe of what has happened to finding a new normal in life that allows the space and time for joy.
No, it's shaping